Hello everybody, I am Henry the 42nd, and today we have returned to the lakebed temple, this time without companionship, and alone, and hopeless. Because I don't know how this temple works, but you know what, we're gonna be optimistic about it. We're gonna try to figure it out. It can't be that bad. It's not the water temple, or even worse, the one from the Doors Mask. I just remember that one being a convoluted nightmare. I'm sure this one will at least follows some form of common sense. Arrows. Will that refill? That was not solve my bomb problem. We need more bombs. We need more explosions. Explosions! I need more explosions! I don't know if anybody... Ow. I don't know if that quote has any meaning to anybody, but, for those of you it does have meaning to, it's for the ones who don't have meaning, because the ones who know where it is, it's World of Warcraft. Alright? World of Warcraft. There's Okoko. Stupid Okoko. But no, there was always this gnome. And he was a boss. He was like Gelbin Mechazoid or something. And he was a boss of Nomergon. And he would just say, "Explosions! I need more explosions!" And then he'd die. And that's it. I don't know, I never could take gnomes seriously in that game. Like, I was actually fine with, like, gnome characters, but I could never take playing as a gnome seriously. Same with goblins. Like, I always liked goblins more, but, I thought they had more of a likable personality than the gnomes, who were just kind of nice people. And, I don't know, just, I tried it, and it's just, maybe it's because I'm a really tall guy. I'm not sure. Anyways, I have a story about this room. This room is a room where I soft-locked the game. It's honestly quite... Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. No, I'll explain it next time we go up there. But, alright. Do you see, like, this door over here? I think this is the one. It has the same setup. Basically, I got up there, and I didn't know where to go because this temple's confusing. And I jumped down, slid down the door, and then landed in a very frame-specific jump. And went through the door. And used a key at a place where I was not supposed to use keys. Oh. That solves that little problem. Alright, we now know where to go. Wait a minute, that's just a shortcut. I guess it's a neat shortcut? Boom. Yeah, physics. I don't know if that's how physics would work in this situation. I'm not a physicist. I'm not as... I got like a D in physics, if I recall. Which is weird because it's basic math. But then again, I was bad at basic math. I probably should consult physics because the people who could be watching are very passionate. I mean, it's a very realistic way of climbing the lines. I mean, you wouldn't be able to do like big leaps. Like I've always tried this stuff in like I think the key's all we needed. I always would like try this stuff in real life. You know, like climbing. And I'm a real coward. I hate heights. So what I would do is I would just, like, try to, like, do what they did where they had a grip. And you would, like, you're like, I can make a leap now. I can do it. And then you try it and you instantly feel the gravity of the situation get worse. Like, quite literally. Gravity just starts hating on you. And, no. There was this, I remember, actually, there was this weird purple twisted monkey bar thing. I'll put a picture up on screen because I can't describe it. And, basically, little Henry would always try to climb this thing at school. This was in elementary school. And I remember all the kids would make fun of me because I'd, like, climb, like, 3 or 4 steps. And I'd just start weeping because I was horribly scared, and it's like, my feet are just not going to fit on this thing. I could never do it. And I would come back, you know, every once in a while, after elementary school and try it. and it couldn't be done. So on my 16th birthday, I'm like, I'm a man now. I'm going to do it. And so you got this 16-year-old boy approaching this tiny, like, elementary schoolers, like, obstacle challenge, and climbing it like a coward. Like, I mean, one little step at a time each time. But I'm like, no, I'm not 19. I'm 16 years old. I have to do this. It's my right to manship. And I actually did it, and like halfway through you get like the confidence and you do it, and then you're like, yes, and then literally I came back down, and I was just so proud of myself when I got to the other end. And then I did it again, and again, and I think I did it like 3 times, and then I'm glad nobody was at that elementary school that day, because well, it was like a weekend, it was like a Sunday night, and I probably would have had authorities called on me or something. But, no, that walk home was so prideful. And I went and wrote a poem about it. You should probably dig that up, actually. It's a good memory. I used to actually write poetry. Our English teacher would have us do, like, a minimum bit of writing. So what I would do is I would just do, like, a Mad Lib. And that was it. Like, we'd have, like, the maniacal black suit. Or, that's really the only one I remember, but it was just about this, like, business suit that would stalk you and take over the world. Now that I think about it, it was actually the suit from Anonymous. Yeah, no, it was that suit. Because that suit was specifically devious. Die not Anonymous Lizard. And this was where I got confused. Like, I'm like, oh, I can jump down here. And in fact, you know what? Just for you guys, I'm gonna try it now. Alright, let's see if I can get... I'm not gonna go through the door. This was like after I went through that door, of course. I wasn't stupid enough to be like, where do I go? Alright, here we go, here we go. This jump. My god, bringing back so many terrible memories. Be a horrible way to end the Let's Play. Yeah, like, here, that's how it would work, is you would slide down a little, and then you would do a jump attack. And then you would land and be able to get into the door. And that's how you soft lock a game, kids. I remember why I hate this temple so much now. It's not figuring out where you need to go that's confusing. It's understanding where you've already been. Because that main room, everything looks the freaking same. And it's really frustrating. And by the way, I should probably say, for those of you that may not know what soft locking means, because it's usually a term used in speedrunning, not everybody's up to date on that. Basically, it means you do something you weren't supposed to do in the game, and as a result, you lose. Like, the game becomes you can't finish. Okay, hold on. We don't want to die to choose. Alright, no. The game becomes unfinishable, basically. No! Oh, no. That's bad. Okay. That will hurt us. I meant to scoop the red chew jelly, and, okay. There's no way to empty this bottle. Did I just lose a bottle? Like, okay, hold on. Yeah, I wanted to get the, red chew jelly. Just so I could, because, you know, I figured, I might as well heal here, because there's a freaking healing item right here. And, oh, double rhino action. No, we're gonna leave you be. You live another day, adorable creature. But no, there's no way to empty that. The only way to get rid of the poison is to drink it. What the hell? I remember there being a weird bubble thing, but I didn't remember it having such a stupid face. Okay, okay. Boomerang? Arrows, doi. Arrows, pierce. Okay. Hey, buddy. I hate to burst your bubble. That is a durable bubble. Okay, you know what? We're gonna leave you be. I'm sure there's some kind of mystical item we can find that will solve our problem. Wait a minute. I was just in this room. Alright, you be snug in that bubble. I'll be back. And then he will know the true me. Did he really even hurt us? Like, I mean, I have no reason to begrudge him. You see, this is what I mean. Like, where do I go already? Like, I know I have to get water flowing again. But there's a locked door here. Yeah, this is the part where I gave up and soft locked the game. Like, I didn't intentionally soft lock it. But I'm like, how do I get through here? I may need to walk through this. You're not helping. You're gonna crush me with a bubble? Like, we don't... Maybe bombs? Ooh, bomb arrows. No, 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 no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can't look at the screen. Is this how Star Fox Zero feels? Okay, here we go. Popular internet references. That's how we do it. I burst the bubble with explosives. That guy is durable for being so small. And killing him grants us nothing. His death was meaningless. Well, it wasn't meaningless. It was pointless. We didn't need to do it. Alright, that's not it. Where do I go? I'm an idiot. Huh, a locked door. I have a key. Is that why I soft locked my game? I soft locked my game because I was too stupid to realize I had a key. I'm actually legitimately upset about that. Like, I mean, sure, it's a forgettable key, and I guess if you go off on a tangent like I was, then it's easy to forget, but... Man! That sucks! I'm legitimately bothered by that now. Where do I go? Maybe I put the key... Oh my god, that's where I soft-locked my game. Oh, man. And now the temple makes so much more sense. Alright. Out of my way, spider. I have bigger fish to fry. Because there's only like one fish in this. No, wait, there are fish in this temple. What am I thinking? What's in here? Is it a key? It's bombs. I'm okay with getting bomb refills. Because they're scarce and expensive. Okay. I recall now. You climb up the dam ladder. I'm not cursing the ladder. I'm saying this looks like a dam. Then we pull the switch. And everything goes to shit. And by that I mean we get a really fun stone water slide, although I think that this would be a lot more painful than fun because it's stone. Alright, this is on my list of things that look really fun in a video game and then you try them in real life and then you hurt yourself terribly. Unfortunately, I can't think of any examples to that. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I haven't tried anything like that, but knowing me, I probably have in some way, shape, or form. Now I pull this lever, right? It's a very order of operations sort of thing. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do the big leap! It wasn't that big. Alright, this is cool. I like the flowing water mechanics of this temple. And water is actually one of my favorite things in this world. Like, I love water. It's just the lightweightness of it, the coolness of it. At the same time, I'm absolutely terrified of everything that's in the water. So how to choose do not react to water. Okay. Now that's spinning. Can we ride it? I think we ride it. Or something. Or maybe a decoration to tell us that this thing's moving now, right? Yeah, now we got the spinning little merry-go-round. And now we can go back down to the bottom. Alright, this temple might not be as confusing as I thought it was. But I still freaking soft-locked the game. Because since I used that key, the game expected me to have everything I needed. With the water flowing. And the water wasn't flowing. So, I just couldn't get out. How many times am I gonna reference myself soft-locking? And why do the rhinos respawn but the lizard men don't? So many questions. Too little time to answer. I don't get respawn tactics. Like, do they just sit in a boardroom and they're like, we're going to decide what respawns now? And then someone's like, lizards. Who needs them? And that's the end of that joke. Alright. No, a whole new world has opened to us. And I think this is actually a pretty good time to end the episode because, well, what's in the chest? What's in the chest? I looked it up. There are no heart pieces in this temple. We got the key. Alright. Pretty laid back, low event episode. Okay, that's eventful. Alright, you know what? We're going for it. This might be the self-applied death. We have 2 hearts. That's not good. Wait, that healed me? That's not poison? Alright, golden shoe jelly. That doubles our damage, right? Set it to a lantern. I thought that was special. Now I just have more useless lamp oil. Like, how many times do you use the lantern? Anyways, alright, fine. We'll end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. Next episode we'll have some more exciting, some more high-stakes things going on because, you know, we're just setting foot into this temple of water and tranquility. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of exciting things in there. Seriously, there probably is. Please come back. Alright. Subscribe, help the channel grow, and I'll see you guys next time.